Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with a new session of lesson number 3 Life Process in Living Organism Part 2. Today, we are going to discuss about reproduction and modern technology. How a childless couple can have the child if there is any defect or problem in male or a female body. Many, many couples cannot conceive due to various reasons. What are the possible reasons? Absence of semen, so sperm in the semen, slow movement of sperms, anomalies in sperm, or you can say defect in the sperm, or unknown reason behind the sperm not working on the sperm, or the number of sperms are less. That could be one of the reason. Then, in case of women, irregularity of menstrual cycle, then difficulty in oocyte production, and obstacles in oviduct. That is, after maturation, there is a oocytes are not being transported through the oviduct, so there is difficulty in the oviduct. That could be the possible reasons in case of female for not being conceived. But because of the new technology, now it is possible to conceive or to have a child. Now, what are those possible new technology? First one is in vitro fertilization. In short form, it is called as IVF. What can be done in that? Fertilization is brought about in a test tube, which results in embryo formation. So, if not in the uterus, then it can be inside the test tube. Embryo is implanted in the uterus of the woman at appropriate time. This technique is used to have children in case of childless couples having problems like low sperm count, obstacles in oviduct, etc. So this is first one technology to have a child. Another technology, surrogacy. It is useful for women having problems in implantation of embryo in the uterus. If the you can say embryo or you can say oocytes cannot be transplanted or deposited at the uterus, implantation does not take place, then that time this method is useful. So what is done in this method? It is useful for women having problems in implantation of embryo in the uterus. In this technique, oocyte is collected from the ovary of the woman having problems of implantation in uterus. So whichever woman is having problem in implantation of uterus, from that woman, oocyte is collected, and the sperm of this husband is being taken, and it is transplanted into another body, another woman at a particular time. That is called surrogate mother. In this technique, oocyte is collected from the ovary of the woman having problems in implantation of uterus. Oocyte is fertilized in a test tube with the sperms collected from a husband. Embryo produced from fertilization is implanted in uterus of some other woman, that is called surrogate mother, having normal uterus. This was the second technology. One more technique is sperm bank or semen bank. Semen ejaculated by desired man is collected after through physical and the medical checkup, and is stored in a sperm bank. By using IVF technology, oocyte of woman of the concerned couple is fertilized during the semen from sperm bank. This was about the various technology through which we can have a child. Now, possibilities of different types of child, or how child is formed with different ways. Or here one example is given, like how twins are being formed. Let's see. Two embryos develop simultaneously in the same uterus, which results into the delivery of two offspring simultaneously. Types of twins. Now, what are the possible types of twins? First type is monozygote. Mono itself indicates one zygote with the help of one zygote, and dizygote here indicates means two zygote. In case of monozygote, it is formed from single embryo. Embryonic cells divide into two groups within 8 days of the zygote formation. Twins are exactly similar in appearance and gender is also same in case of monozygote. Now there are chances that those twins may be attached to each other. That cases are also possible. Now that case we call it as conjoined or Siamese. In that what happens? Embryonic cells divides into groups after 8 days of zygote formation. Some body parts or organs are joined to each other. Thus, twins are formed. Now, with the help of dizygote method, how twins are formed? Two zygotes are formed which give rise to two embryos. Two embryos at different places in the uterus. In the implantation will take place. Two different embryos. So if two different zygote is there, two different embryo is there, then definitely genetically they will be different from each other. Each embryo is separated, implanted in the uterus to form dizygotic twins. They are genetically different and may be of same or different gender. It can be of same gender also, it can be of different gender, because it is formed with the help of two different embryo and two different zygote. Now we'll discuss about reproductive health. There are certain problems faced by the men and women in the field of reproductive health. So, and these are such type of issues which we cannot discuss it openly in front of everyone, and therefore some topics are being discussed here. Let's see what it is. Reproductive health. A person's state of being physical, mental, and social strongness is called as health. That we already studied last year in case of health. There is lack of awareness regarding the reproductive health. Now, why there is lack of awareness about the reproductive health? Because of certain reasons. Those reasons are due to various reasons like social customs. We are still feeling shy to discuss about such topic in front of the elder. Social customs, traditions, illiteracy, not educated, we are not aware of it, or full information is not there about it. So that is illiteracy. And shyness. We feel shy to discuss about such topic in front of everyone. Women are working par with men. Now men and women both are working together at same approximately same positions, and therefore as men has to stay outside for a whole day and night, same way women are also being, and under the condition of menstrual or bleeding, they face lot of problems. So here that genital parts, the private parts has to be cleaned up properly. So that awareness has to be created. Women are working par with men so that they have to stay outdoors for a whole day. Bleeding occurs during menstrual cycle in the private organs need to be cleaned time to time. Problem regarding reproductive health may arise if we are not taking care of our genitals. It is not only that problems are faced only by the women, even in case of men also certain issues are there, and because of these customs and traditions we are not aware of it. Because of illiteracy we are not aware of it. Problems regarding reproductive health may arise in men, so it is essential to maintain cleanliness of the genital parts. Thus, here we have completed the whole topic of this lesson. Next time we will start with a new lesson. Till then, have a great day. Take care.